I started noticing that doctors weren't referring. So I'd go out, spend $1,000 and maybe get one patient out of it. It was just, you get depressed, you come home, you're trying to figure out what's wrong.
We knew our website needed work. Patient newsletters we were not doing, so trying to get more reviews.
A few years ago, we implemented marketing personnel, and we had 2 of those, and they've been successful largely over the years. But in the last couple of years, it's become a little bit more challenging for them, obviously with hospitals owning physicians.
We had a lot of the big physical therapy national chains move into the area, and I could see the writing on the wall that it was going to get difficult to compete with some of them.
Practice Promotions came along as sort of transition period for our business. Part of that was sort of rebranding physical therapy.
Long story short, I needed to find something new, something different.
And so we realized that our angle needed to change. We also got direct access, and we realized we really needed to change what we were doing to capitalize on that, just so we could help more people and fill the gap that we were feeling from not being able to get into physicians and develop those relationships like we had been able to.
I called you guys up, you guys took over, turnkey, new website, newsletters. Once I went live, probably within 3 days, I had about 4 patients, old patients of mine, call me up, schedule, just because they received a newsletter.
Awesome.
So I've been with this whole program for about 3 months. Prior to this, I was averaging about 30 new patients a month.
Okay.
March just finished, and we had 64 new patients.
Wow, so you doubled in 3 months.
In 3 months.
That's
in 3
amazing.
months.
We're definitely much more confident. We're growing. We're in the process of adding 2 more therapists. And pretty soon we'll be maxed out at our current space, which we built a new building last year, and we're hoping to be maxed out by the end of this year. And then we'll be looking at new space. But yeah, the confidence of knowing that we can do that is definitely there.
And the website went so well, and I was so impressed with that. Then I picked you guys up to then handle our print marketing that we were going to do as well. We had months when we first started, we were seeing about a 5 to 10% growth, month over month as well. Since we started with Practice Promotions to now, our business has actually grown about 40%. And I attribute that a lot to our online presence actually being improved, because now we're finding more and more patients are actually reaching us because they're finding us online and visiting our webpage. They're not getting their traditional physician referrals anymore too. So that online presence, that marketing strategy has been really huge for us.
So now we're actually overbooked to a point that we have a little bit of a waiting list, and I've hired another therapist, and I'm in the process of hoping to hire another one by the next 2 quarters. I have a lot more confidence that the practice is going to work, whether it's with or without me there all the time. We're actually taking our first, we've taken vacations, but we're taking a really big vacation, like a bucket list vacation. Next week we're going to Alaska.
But now with Practice Promotions, we've got a website that we're very, very happy with, that looks good, helps us do great with SEO, search engine optimization, and does a great job of converting visitors to the website to become patients. In most days, I get an email through the website of someone who wants to get into our clinic for an appointment, a new patient. So getting the website up was huge. And then doing a lot of SEO work, search engine optimization work, a lot of social media work, all through Practice Promotions. It's been fantastic.
I've already cut my hours down to 30 hours a week. Fantastic. And I'm trying to get it down to 20 hours a week, and that's the goal by the end of the year. My wife is already doing 1/2 day a week, and she's also a physical therapist and owner, and she's able to be at home with the kids, and she's able to help with admin stuff, but at home, and has that flexibility. So I want to adjust my schedule too, so I have more flexibility.
If anything, at the end of the day, if I summarize what I've done direct access, I've hit the social media, and I've doubled my growth.
Reaching out to the consumer, which is the patient, is probably one of the most reassuring ways to go, and it gives you that confidence that your practice is going to succeed.
So where I see this helping me out is my ability to step back from having to treat patients full-time to being able to treat patients part-time and do some more of the marketing and business strategy and long-term planning that I want to do.